Hey guys, my name is Jaleesa and I'm back for another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. For those of you on this channel who don't know me, I usually make videos about Tourette's, which is a neurological condition that makes me make movements and noises that I cannot control called tics. But that's not what this video is about, for once. So if you want to learn more about Tourette's, you can click here. I've made a few videos about him. There's some other creators on a playlist that I've made about Tourette's where you can go learn stuff, or you could just Google it. But that's not what this video is about today, so I'm not going to be talking about that. So if you're not familiar, please ignore the Tourette's on this video. So I'm actually a little bit nervous to make this video. I'm making this video in a response to Blaque's video that she made today, although this might not be coming out the same day. In fact, it probably won't, because I edit really slow. So for those of you who don't know, Blaque recently posted a video in her True Tea series, and she's going to be taking in some videos to put in a playlist as a response. And like I said, I mostly talk about Tourette's on this channel, and I've been very hesitant to get into any sort of political or controversial issues on the internet or anything like that for a variety of reasons, as I'm sure you can guess and understand. But I do care about them a lot, and I think about them a lot. And I follow a lot of people on YouTube who care about and talk about them a lot. And I've been wanting to talk about him on this channel for a little while now, but I've just been too nervous and I've never known where to start or how to start doing it. So I just thought this was a great jumping off point to start having these conversations. So again, I usually don't talk about politics on this channel. If you're a subscriber of mine and you don't like that, you can either just watch the Tourette's videos or unsubscribe if you want, I don't know. But yeah, you're not obligated to watch these more politically oriented videos if you don't want to, of course. So anyways, let's just get on to my answer to the question. Do you think it's possible to be completely intersectional? My very short answer is no. And I also want to say that I don't think that everyone or maybe anyone should be, because I think it's impossible. I don't think it's possible for everyone to represent or take into consideration every group of people when they talk about a political or social issue. I don't think it's possible for everyone to be that knowledgeable, and no one experiences all of the possible intersections of being parts of a minority or a group of people. Like, no one can know about and take into consideration all of that stuff. I think we should all strive to learn about different experiences than ours. I think if we know that somebody is making a misconception about a group of people or a disability or anything like that, then we should try to correct them and have that conversation. But I also think there are a lot of problems that come with people trying to represent or take into consideration or talk about things that they don't really know about. In fact, in general, in political discourse, I think a lot of our problems have to do with talking about things that we don't know about. And because, like I said before, not everyone can know everything about everyone's possible experiences, I don't think we should try to be completely intersectional. I don't even think being completely intersectional is a thing. For example, as a disabled woman and how that affects my daily life, I can talk about that because I know it very well. I know very much how having Tourette's and having other disabilities and being a woman really affect me. Things that I can't talk about is stuff like having a terminal illness and how to deal with that, or having cancer, or being trans or having gender dysphoria. I can research those conditions until the cows come home. And if somebody makes just a blatant misconception about one of those issues or misrepresents one of those issues, and I know that I know how to correct them, I can. But there's some things that I wouldn't talk about. And if I did talk about them, I would bring somebody from the community who knows those experiences in a much more personal way than I do. Now, I don't think necessarily being intersectional when you do know about something or you do experience something or you're close to someone who experiences something, or you're just like way more well educated on the subject than most people are, then I think it's good to be intersectional and consider just in general that people have different experiences. And to me, that's kind of what intersectionality means. I know it's become this buzzword that a lot of people have different definitions for and understand quite differently, but that's my understanding of it. Yeah, if I think people continue to try to be completely intersectional and they're trying to include all groups at all times and they're trying to represent every side of a certain issue or every little intersection that could happen, we're just going to end up with a lot of people talking about experiences that they really don't know anything about and couldn't know anything about. So yeah, it was kind of a short video today. Like I said, I'm really nervous about it because I get really nervous talking about politics. Most of you who don't know me in real life, which again it is most of you, don't know that I do think about this stuff a lot. I don't know, I kind of have this strange addiction to thinking about really deep and complicated things. Which often have to do with political or social or controversial issues, but I don't often like talking about it because so many of those conversations can be so not constructive or helpful to anyone in any way. There's also certain types of trolls or people that I just don't want to attract on my channel, but I am really passionate about politics, and I think that these conversations are important to have despite some trolling. I think if the amount of Snapple angry and unhelpful political arguments or fights or whatever on the channel's comment section stays at a minimum and people are getting something out of me talking about all of this stuff, or if people are learning, then I will continue to make these videos. Wow, suddenly my ticks have been good all of this video and now they're kind of bad. Anyways, I think if me talking about these things causes more good than harm, then I'll continue to do it, and if not, then I'll stop doing these videos until I know how to do them in a more constructive way. But I just want to have conversations that are more constructive and helpful. So if you think I have said anything really stupid in this video, or you disagree with me, please let me know in a nice way in the comments. I very much welcome constructive criticism, but I hope this added to the conversation and that we can think about it and talk about it. And I'm looking forward to see all of the other videos in this playlist that Blaque is making, Snapple, which I will link in the description. And that's all I've got for you guys today. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to see more of my face. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!